Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is the Cosmic Creation 144. If you're new here, my name is Monse, and if you're returning, like always, you are a real one. Thank you for coming back. I appreciate you. Okay, don't forget to hit the like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel, y'all. I have something for you guys. I know we've been picking this up a lot, okay? And you guys are probably going to be like, oh, don't you got something else to talk about? Why is she always talking about this? Because this was coming out. That's why. Okay, so Divine Feminine, this is for y'all. Okay, my Divine Feminines in the energy, in the collective. If you're new, like I said, welcome. Okay, don't forget to hit the like, comment, share, subscribe. So, somebody loves you. So, this is, okay. So, let's just cleanse the air, the energy. You know what I just heard? Like, you can be in a nesting energy. Because you know what I was going to tell you guys right now? I was going to be like, oh, I cleaned my house today. But I have kids, right? So my kids are 6 and under. 4, 5, 6. That's how the age of my 3 children, 4, 5, 6. Okay? So if you're a parent, if you're a mommy, you know what's up. This is a Divine Feminine read, okay? If you are a masculine and it resonates, hey, who am I to say anything different, okay? But the energy that I was picking up, it's from a masculine, okay? So yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I was just about to say, like, I cleaned my house today. Okay, so like I was saying, I have kids, and so I'm always cleaning my house. I'm always picking up shit, spilled shit, cleaning spilled shit, picking up toys and socks and whatever the fuck, right? Because my kids leave all their shit wherever the fuck they want to leave it because they have a housemaid. Okay? My 6-year-old, though, is in for a rude awakening. His ass is about to turn 7 on the 24th of this month. Okay, that could be significant for somebody. You know, something could be happening on the 24th for you. I don't know why I mentioned that. So, I mean, that could definitely be a situation for you. Also, right, so yeah. So I'm always cleaning, right? But today I deeped clean again. So I feel like I've been doing that a lot. And for those of you that are not mommies, I feel like this comes with the energy. Okay? If you're not a mommy, but you identify yourself as a Divine Feminine, but you're like, oh, that message is not for me because I ain't got kids. You will be having kids with this person who is in love with you. You will be. I'm hearing because this person is planning forever. This person is planning kids, house, matrimony. I just heard matrimonio, chico, matrimonio. That's what I just heard in my head. That's from a movie. What is that movie? Oh, there's this movie with Mark Anthony. Oh my God, that's my man. Mark Anthony and Jennifer Lopez, they're in this movie called El Cantante, and it's based on a true story of a famous salsa singer who passed away from being very friendly with other women. Okay, so he passed away from that, but he had an addiction as well. I don't know why I'm getting into that, but that's not part of the thing. Was that in the movie, right? Mark Anthony is telling his homie, like, because they smoked and he's never smoked before, and he was like, I threw up but she took care of me, and he was like, it felt nice, she just took care of me all night. He was like, I was throwing up, I threw up on the poor girl, okay, and she wasn't like, ew, gross, no, she took care of me all night, right? And then of course in the movie, it's like I said, it's based on the salsa singer, so his nationality, he's Puerto Rican. Okay, Mark Anthony's Puerto Rican. I was just about to say Archangel Michael. So Archangel Michael is in the building, y'all. And you know what? Yeah, I wrote it down. So I have a message, but I wrote it down. I put San Miguel de Arcángel. Okay, so Archangel Michael is protecting this connection. That's what it is. Archangel Michael is very thoughtfully moving the pieces for you and this person to come together. Archangel Michael is like whispering this person's ear and then whispering in yours, whispering in this person's ear and then whispering in yours, so you guys could click. Okay? Wow. Okay. So, and they're all Puerto Rican. So I don't know. This person can be Puerto Rican. You can be Puerto Rican, or just Latinos in general. Like you can be Latina, and your divine masculine coming in is a Latino. Okay. I just heard Guatemalan. Bitch, the fuck? Am I doing a love reading for myself too? Damn. I just heard Guatemalan as well. This is definitely giving Latino energy, okay? So let's just keep going. So yeah, so he's telling him like, yeah, she took care. I mean, he's like, what do you mean? Like Latinas are like natural born nurses, you know, they cater, I'm hearing like tender, right? And so that's when he was like, matrimonio, mijo, matrimonio. Like, you feel me? Like, tie her up, cuff her up. Like, you better snatch her up before somebody else do, is what it's giving. Maybe this masculine is asking friends, like, bro, what do you think? Like, I've never, like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. Like, I can't get her out of my head. I can't do this. I can't do that. Like, I can't eat. I can't sleep. I can't. Ugh. So yesterday, right? This has happened to me twice already. And so I'm feeling like this is probably, again, one of those things that I've been picking up on, like, you know, being our gifts being heightened and things like that, right? So I did a free write yesterday that is called Somebody Loves You. But there is a song, I mean, to be honest, there is a song by Patti LaBelle called that. Somebody loves you, baby. But I'm not gonna look into it, because I didn't realize about that song until later. But I titled the letter from the divine masculine to his divine feminine, Somebody Loves You. Okay? But so let's go piece by piece. All right, so I'm just gonna read how I wrote it, and then I'll put in the synchronicities that I got with it, okay? Because as I was writing, like, for example, I wrote it down, right? And then all of a sudden I saw the Page of Cups. And so I was like, why am I seeing the Page of Cups? So I just wrote Page of Cups and I put younger. And then I'll tell you why I did that, okay? So it says, covering emotions. Open your heart to me. That's also another song. So that's a song by Madonna. I'm gonna look up the lyrics right now. So it says, open your heart to me. Big heart, stand tall and proud. Big butt, birds, and then Page of Cups. So I feel like these are things that this masculine loves about you. Okay? And I feel like the very first thing says covering emotions. I feel like if you are, because I feel like for a lot of you, you're already in like each other's energy. And maybe just, I'm hearing not as much though. And it's because this masculine is covering their emotions. So maybe if you tell this masculine, like, hey, I really like you and I really like to get to know you. And they're like, I don't know. Let me sleep on it and I'll get back to you. At the moment, this masculine is like, fuck, I feel it too. I like you too. You have no idea just how much I like you. I think about you all the time. But no, this is giving like poker face. You don't see nothing, right? And then maybe you're like, well, fuck. Well, then you know what? I ain't even gonna ever explain myself, like express myself. There you go. I'm not even gonna express myself to you anymore. I'm not gonna tell this person like how I feel, how I really feel, because they don't give a fuck. They don't fucking care. They're not showing the equal give and take. They're not gonna be an equal give and take. I'm hearing they're not gonna be an equal give and take. They're not gonna be there. I'm feeling like Divine Feminine, you feel like this person doesn't give two fucks. Thank you, Spirit. I'm feeling like you're the one that's like, fuck that. That motherfucker don't give a shit. You know what? I really want to say the N-word. Like, I really want to say the N-word. The N-word really wants to roll out of my mouth right now. It's like, that N-word don't give a fuck. Maybe that's how you express yourself, Divine Feminine. There's nothing against that. I'm not saying anything against it, right? Just motherfuckers on the internet be fucking too sensitive out here in these fucking streets to be saying shit. But that's really what I want to say. Like, I feel like that's how you're saying, like, fuck this N-word. Like, hell no. I'm keeping my options open, I'm hearing. Like, I'm gonna keep my options open because I'm cute as fuck. Okay? And this masculine loves the fact that you have a big heart and you stand tall. Like, you don't bow. You don't, no baja la mirada, I'm hearing. Like you don't put your head down for nobody, is what this is giving. Like, this masculine is like, you know, this masculine can, like, for example, right? If somebody, excuse me, stop that. If somebody was talking shit to you, right? And this is you. You done? Are we done here? They're like, yeah, you're not going to do anything or say anything. You're like, no. Why not? Because I don't give a fuck. So if I don't give a fuck, why the hell am I going to give my energy to something that I give two fucks about? And this masculine is like, okay, I fuck with that. Because that's true, right? She's not going to sit there and go, wah, 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 Nah, she ain't going to do none of that. She don't give a fuck about none of that. Why? Because she don't even give a fuck about what the hell this motherfucker fighting about. Wow. And then I feel like they even ask you, they could even ask you, like, why didn't you say? And you're like, because it's stupid. That doesn't require my energy. It doesn't require my attention. So why am I going to give it attention that it does not require 12:34 on the time, right? That's you. You're like, why? I don't give a fuck what a motherfucker got to say. And that is definitely resonating right now. That is definitely resonating, because I had a conversation with somebody before where they were saying, they were like, oh, you know, them motherfuckers over there probably think that you out here busting it wide and talking hella shit about you. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I know I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? I know that I'm not for the streets. So if motherfuckers want to say that I'm for the streets, that's cool. That just sounds ego, right? Based that the fact that I wasn't dropping it low and busting it wide, because then that means that they probably would have had a chance. And this person was like, wow, that's hella dope that you think like that. So Spirit just put that reminded me of that conversation. So this is something that your masculine says, like, wow. Wow. Okay, so let's keep going. Yeah. All right, let's keep going. Una, big heart, stand tall. So this is what this masculine loves about you. Like I said, that you have a big heart. That you stand like 10 toes down on your shit, and you don't give a fuck if someone likes it, who likes it, if they didn't like it, if they agreed, if they don't agree. Like, that's not why you're doing it or saying it or whatever it is, right? You're not doing it. You're not basing it for other people. You're basing it for you. And this is what this person loves. You might have a big old booty. I'm hearing big booty Judy. Bro, I don't know why Spirit be doing that. By her big butt. And then birds. So, I don't know. Pay attention to the sign and synchronicities when you're... Put it in the sink. Throw it in the sink. In the sink. Yeah, in the sink. I don't know if when... Yes, mommy. I don't know if when, like, you're around this person... Right? You see a lot of birds. Maybe you're the one that's really paying attention to the sign and synchronicities, and maybe this person not that much. So, or if you're not, you need to be fucking paying attention, okay? when you're with this person, check out the scenery. See what kind of birds are around there, if there are any. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, so check out the bird. You know, maybe it's significant. Like I said, sometimes when I've been with certain people, I'll see hummingbirds all the time with that certain specific person, and I know that is Archangel Michael. Okay, or feathers, coins, things like that. Page of Cups. Then I just saw the Page of Cups. I was like, the heck? And I just put younger, right? Then I heard love reading. So I don't know if this meant that this was going to be a love reading, okay? Or this person, this masculine, could be like watching love readings to see it, okay? To thank you, Spirit, like trying to get confirmation that this is it. Like we've been picking up, right? Like there's a masculine that needs to make sure, like, this is not a masculine that says fuck it, like I'm gonna close my eyes and I'm gonna just like take this leap of faith and see what happens. This is not that kind of masculine. This masculine doesn't do that. This is the kind of masculine that crosses all the T's and dots all the I's and then goes back and looks at it and like, wait, that T doesn't look right, let me erase it, and like perfect. This is that kind of masculine. So I feel like this is another reason why maybe this masculine hasn't fully came like full circle with you yet, because they're like, everything needs to be perfect. And they don't realize that you don't give a fuck about none of that. That you're already, like, I'm hearing the feeling is mutual. The feeling is reciprocated. Okay? I also was hearing pink and purple. I don't know, maybe you could wear these colors. I don't know, something about pink and purple. It says you bend but you don't break. Okay, and I don't know, there's something about how strong, and well, there's a bird right now on my fence. It's like one of those little chunky little birdies. They're just so tiny, but it's so chunky. Watch it be pregnant. Bitch, and didn't I just say something about babies? Yeah, because it's super chubby. You can just see it's so chubby. But anyways, you bend but you don't break. Also, like I said, this person is like very like impressed. Like this person can't, like, doesn't, I don't know if this person has been around your struggle, knows around your struggle, or you've told them about the things that you've been battling with or whatever, right? But this person admires your strength. This person admires your resilience. Thank you, Spirit. This person admires your resilience to keep going no matter what. No matter what is thrown your way. No matter what obstacles are put in your way, in your path, that any other person could be like, oh, fuck, really? Fuck it, I quit. But not you, honey. Not you, girl. Okay, and then we have this man. Oh, wow, this man is proud of you. They can't believe that they have met someone like you. You are so amazing. Loving you makes me happy. Oh, thank you, Spirit. I also, hold on, sorry, y'all. I wrote ruins, so I was seeing one of the ruins in my mind's eye, so let me see what that one says. But we're gonna pull ruins. I got a lot of cards. This might be a long one, y'all. Elisa was the one that I was seeing in my mind's eye. It says the passage. This rune represents death, a magical sign. It can be associated with notion or protection against danger. And we were picking up on Archangel Michael. So, like I've channeled before, you know that there's going to be people that are not going to be happy with this connection and are going to want to interfere. Okay? I heard a younger version of you, and then I was hearing, but again, if you give me someone to love, someone to trust, someone to hold, oh, someone to love. I don't know if that's how it goes, okay? But I wrote, oh, okay, someone to love. And then I titled it, Someone Loves You. So this person loves you, but I feel like they're like up in the clouds or in their mind about the fact like if you love them. So this is again, right? Because the very first word sentence was covering emotions. So maybe because they're doing that, you're not telling this masculine like, oh my God, he looks so cute today. Oh my God, look at his, oh, he's looking fresh as fuck. But I ain't telling him. And so this person walks by, right? And you're like, and they're like, oh, good morning. You're like, morning. And he's like, damn, she got a big ass booty. And you're like, damn, he hella fine. But neither of you are telling each other. Neither of you are telling each other. But the only reason why you're not doing it is because this masculine is used to protecting his heart, says spirit. This masculine is used to protecting his heart, to protecting himself from like the fake shit. Right? And so here you come along and I'm just hearing, I heard, and you're like also wounded, right? But you are light. You have an exciting energy. You're funny. I'm hearing goofy. You're exciting. You're thrilling. You're a thrill for this person. Like every time you and this person are together, I feel like this person gets like a burst of energy that just flows because I'm feeling like, oh my God, like that's how I feel. And so this is like you get this person's heart race like his heart is like at 3,000 a mile, like, you know, a beat, a mile, or this person would go the mile for you. Isn't that a song? I would walk 500 miles, and I said 5,000, right? And I would walk 500 more. And if I walk 500 miles, I'm gonna look that shit up right now. 500 miles? I'm telling you. I'm just gonna look up that little piece, okay? Because I don't think I was channeling the whole song, but we just gonna look. It says, but I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be the man who walked 1,000 miles and fall down at your door. Yeah, so see, this is a person, this person would do that. This person would walk these 500 miles for you. This is what I'm saying. Like, this person loves you, dude. And they're just like so, they're like, I don't know how to explain it. But I'm feeling like this person, like, low-key is already gonna start to, like, just be like, dude, just stop covering shit. Just tell her how you feel. Fuck it. I'm also getting like this person might be scared that you don't feel as strongly as they do. 333 on the time. Confirmation. Okay? They might feel that you don't feel the same way. Yeah. So that could also be a reason why they don't tell you. Because they're kind of scared of rejection. Because again, like they're proud of you. They see you standing big and tall. You know, no matter what was thrown at you, you made it through. You made it on the other side. You made it happen for yourself. And okay, thank you, Spirit. Like I was saying about my kids, maybe you have kids, right? Maybe you all of a sudden turned into a single mom, right? And this person's like, bro, like she takes these kids to school, then she goes to work, then she comes home with the kids, has to cook dinner, has to clean the house, has to do laundry, has to help with homework. Then shower them, then put them to bed. Like, when does she have time for her? She don't go out. She don't do nothing. She ain't out here in these streets busting it wide open, right? She don't have addiction. She ain't this. She ain't that. Like, fuck. This is giving like this person was trying to say, oh, The divine feminine is addicted to cigarettes. Let's just say, for example, right? Oh no, she's a smoker. She smokes cigarettes. Yeah, no, I can't fuck with her because I don't smoke cigarettes. And like that's a boundary, right? Like, and I refuse to be with somebody that poisons their health in that way. So I'm sorry, that for me is a deal breaker, right? So this person is like waiting for the other shoe to drop, but bitch, you got your shoes on, they strapped, them heels is looking cute, clocking out here, okay? Like, and this person's like, there's no way. I feel like this masculine is like, there's just no way in hell that a feminine like that exists. And I've met her, and she's fucking with me, cause she's fucking with me, right? We go out on dates, we go to the movies, we ain't doing nothing, right? Or maybe we are, I don't know, right? Oh my God! But I just heard, but the more we do it, the more I fall in love. So maybe you have done the do. Hold on, y'all. Cierren esta fucking thing. Y ya nomás. Okay. And I don't want to miss. Okay. Siéntate. ¿Tú crees que no te vi, pendejote? Ah.
Stop
No, póngame esa silla. Tráigame esa silla donde va. Esa.
¿Este?
Sí. Bro, I thought I hit record and I didn't. So where was I? Okay, so this is a younger version of you. You guys are mirroring each other. So again, this person's younger than you. This masculine's younger than you. And like I said, it doesn't have to be 20, 30 years. No, it could just be 2. It could be 5. It could be whatever. Okay, and honestly, because I just heard, hell nah. Right? Like, so if this person is 20 years younger than you, it's like, who gives a shit? Okay? It does not matter. It does not matter. So, okay. Spirit says stop worrying about how people are going to perceive how you guys look together. So you might be like, hell no. Like if you're 30 and this person's 20, you're like, heck no. What am I going to do with a little child? This is not a little child. This is not a little child. This person is young in face and in age, not in spirit. Okay? Oh. Guárdame eso. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, so it doesn't matter. It does not matter. Okay? I'm hearing don't fuck it up. Okay? So if you're not in this connection and you're like 35 with babies, right? You're like, what the fuck am I gonna do with a little 20-year-old? Now motherfucker's gonna know I'm gonna be raising another baby. You're not. You're not. I'm just saying, okay? Also, then I wrote down Archangel Michael, right? But then after I put loving, kind, respectful, funny, chill, balanced, firecracker. And I feel like these are the characteristics that that Archangel Michael is telling you about this masculine. Like, this is how he is. And again, with covering emotions, maybe those are things, those are qualities. Thank you, Spirit. Those are the qualities that this person hides. Because I feel like this masculine has given that, all of that to the wrong people. And they're like, fuck that. I ain't doing that shit no more. Remember what happened when I did it with such and such? You remember what happened when I did it with and then I did it there and I did it here? And nope. Not again. Mateo, Ciclali. Sorry, guys. Recoge los palos de la paleta. Right? And, yeah, so they're like, no. So you can be thinking, this motherfucker don't care. This motherfucker don't have feelings. This motherfucker doesn't give a fuck about me. He don't remember me. He don't be texting me like that. He don't be calling me like that. He don't be doing none of that. Because of that exactly. Because of that exactly. Because he doesn't want to show just how invested he really is, I'm hearing. He doesn't want to let you know just how invested he is. And he's invested, y'all. Ooh, I just got chills. He's invested. He's invested in you. You is all he sees. You are all that he sees. There you go. You are all that he sees. You are all that he wants. You are all that he requires. He doesn't require any. So this is going to be a very loyal person. This is not going to be a person that, because, thank you, Spirit. Wow. Okay. So if you're already in this connection, right, and you're thinking, well, no, like, he's young. He's young. What is he? He ain't going to take me seriously. If me and him get in a connection, right, he's probably going to cheat. Because then he's going to be like, oh, what do I want with an old bitch, right, when I can have a young bitch? And he's not. He is not. I feel like this is bringing up low-key some insecurities in you, Divine Feminine, that you might think that this masculine is not going to be like all for you because he's young, right? Because you normally think like a 21-year-old, right? A 21-year-old doesn't want responsibilities. A 21-year-old doesn't know nothing about responsibilities. A 21-year-old doesn't want babies. A 21 Cállese, papi. 21-year-old doesn't want babies. A 21-year-old doesn't want this, that, and the other. But this one does. This one does. And so I feel like these are things also that people have said about you. You know, that you're loving, that you're kind, that you're respectful, you're funny. I just heard you a funny bitch. Okay? You're a firecracker. Okay? Balance and chill. So, like I was saying, I was watching a video, right? And then out of nowhere, she started singing that song by Tamar Braxton called All the Way Home. And I heard the song because I didn't channel it, nothing. I don't feel like it's part of this. But I'm going to say this, though. If you feel guided to, go and hear the song. But I feel this. I feel like because this masculine is so used to covering their emotions, sometimes instead of like having that conversation and clearing the air, right? If there's like, okay, if you and the masculine have a misunderstanding, this masculine is not going to fight with you. This masculine is going to get in his car and drive. He's going to leave, right? Till they're calm. Till they're calm, till they're cool. Hold on. They're going to get in their car and they're going to drive. They're going to leave. They're going to woosah, says Spirit. They're going to woosah. But then they're going to come back and all they're going to want to do is the do. So that's when you're going to have to there come and be like, no. We can definitely handle that. We can definitely for sure get down with that. But first, we going to get down with this. We're not going to argue. We're not going to fight. We're not going to disrespect each other or yell at each other. But we are going to have a conversation. We are going to address that issue. Okay, we're not going to sweep it under the rug like it don't exist. Because I feel like that could be a thing that this masculine is used to doing. Because, again, they cover their emotions, right? So that could be something that they still need to kind of low-key work on, right? And with you, I feel like they're gonna. Maybe with you, right? Okay.
Mom.
Spirit says that with you, this person opens themselves up a little more. Just a little more. But they do it. A little more, but they do it. Okay? So, yeah, that's what I'm saying. And like I've picked up before, right? Where the feminine, you know, have to pull their masculine a little bit more towards you, right? I'm not saying that you're out here supposed to do the work for them because you're not. And you're also not, no, and also you, dámelo pues, and also you are, mira pues. Also, you are, I'm sorry, my baby wants a little piece of bread. I buy these on a regular, y'all, because my kids be loving them just like that.
I'm not done.
Hold on, you guys. I took a little piece. But I feel like because they're so used to covering their emotions, right? They're going to want to take care of everything. Well, no, not everything. But things that require deep conversation, like meaningful conversations, this person is going to want to handle it with the do. And you're like, hold up, nah. I mean, we can definitely get down, right? But we need to handle this shit first. And they're like, nah, let's just go. And you're like, no. Because obviously, once you do the do, you ain't going to be doing no more talking. And that's what that song is about, that All the Way Home, right? She dips out. They get in an argument. She dips out. She comes back. Chill, relax. But they immediately start doing the do. Okay? They immediately start doing the do. So this is what I'm saying. No, you're gonna have to give this masculine boundaries. Okay? Because I feel like they're still working on like this emotions, like not showing emotion or not having that deep conversation, right? Because deep conversations require emotions, right? Because if you say like, well, we were fighting, right? But why do you have to treat me like that? You didn't have to tell me that. Like, that was out of pocket. Don't you think you owe me an apology for some shit like that? And this masculine is like, an apology. I've never had to apologize for shit because I don't give a fuck about nothing because I have no emotions, right? But with you, it's different. With you, it's different. So that's just a little side note that you might need to be having boundaries with this masculine. Okay. Also, I pulled like 4 crystals. The rose quartz, the clear quartz, and the ruby in zoisite. I can't say that word. And the lapis lazuli. Okay, so the clear quartz and the lapis lazuli, it's for wisdom, for clarity, for you to know, right? Not to fall. How do I put it? Hold on. Like, this masculine is not everything, is what I'm trying to say, right? Like, this masculine can't take over your whole entire world. So you need to learn how to separate the two, okay? And obviously the rose quartz and the ruby is, this is the one that I'm talking about. This is the ruby, the one I can't fucking say. I have this one and I have it like this too. Okay. The rose quartz, lapis. I also have it like this, and it's with pyrite as well. Okay. And the clear quartz. Okay. So, yeah. So that's that. And let's just get into the lyrics of this song so we can see what this masculine got on his mind. He says, it says, didn't even like to think about it. I don't know what I do without it. I only know I live and breathe for your love. I don't know what I do without it. I only know I love and I live and breathe for your love. Baby, you came to me in my time of need. When I needed you, you were there for me. Baby, the love from you is what got me through. It's because of you I was able to give my heart again. I'm gonna cry. Bro, that was in the free write. You give me someone to love, someone to touch, someone to hold, someone to know. Someone to love, someone to trust, someone to hold, someone to know. It says, I thought that I'd never love again. I thought my life was over and I didn't want to face or even see another day. Bro, this masculine could have gone through some shit. That's the reason why he became emotionally closed off. He became emotionally closed off. Like, there's no attachments to nothing and no one. Okay? I thought that I would never love again. I thought my life was over and I didn't want to face or even see another day. Suddenly from nowhere, baby, you appeared. You dried my tears. You carried hasta para allá. You carried for me. Maybe your love for me truly rescued me. It's because of you I was able to fall in love again. You give me someone to love, someone to touch, someone to hold, someone to know, someone to love, someone to trust, someone to hold, someone to know. For so long in my life, I wouldn't have let love inside. Hold on, no. For so long in my life, I wouldn't let love inside. But I swallowed my pride the day you arrived. But now that you've been by my now that you're by my side, everything is all right. It's because of you I was able to give my heart again. You give me someone to love, someone to boo boo boo. Yeah, that's basically, he repeats that over and over. That's someone to love. I told you. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. I told you. This masculine has been emotionally closed off for a really long time. Something happened inside this masculine's life that they were like, fuck that. No more love. No more trusting people. No more giving a fuck about people. No more this and no more that and no more one and one and one. No more. Just no more. I'm not doing it. Fuck that. And I feel like they kept that promise. I feel like they kept that promise. They stayed in that energy, or they've been in that energy for a really long time. And right now, fucking with you is fucking with them. Fucking with you, period. Fucking with you is fucking with them. Why? Because they are like, how? No. Yeah, so this person, like, oh my God, this person is like, they're like fucking with you and they don't know what the hell to do. They're like, what the hell? You know what I'm getting also? Like, this masculine really thought that this wasn't going anywhere. They weren't emotionally, fears, afraid. Okay, but too many came out. But fears and afraid. I'm telling you. This emotion, this person, single, not in a relationship, this person was not expecting that. You know what I feel? I feel like this masculine probably thought, cool, because I heard hit it and quit it. Okay, so this masculine probably was like, cool, I'm gonna hit it, they quit it, and then that's it. That's it. I'm not gonna give no more. I'm not gonna entertain no more. And I'm just not. And maybe it did happen that way, right? Maybe it did happen that way. Maybe you did what you did with this masculine, right? And after, right, this masculine was like, all right, I'm cool. And you're like calling them or texting them and you just get nothing. So you gave nothing back. And maybe that's another thing that they're not used to. Maybe they're like, hold up. Oh, she don't want it either? We got love, strong attraction. Look at this. Wow. The Spirit's telling me to keep them all. So we got love, strong attraction. We got text message, unsent message. I'm hearing this person like text you how they really feel, because I feel like, again, they are scared of you rejecting them for whatever reason. Maybe, I don't know, for whatever reason they feel like you don't feel anything. Okay, and then we have family insecurity. Espérese, papi. Maybe you have, like I said, maybe you have kids and they're like, dating, meeting someone new. But it fell on the fence. I don't know. I don't like it when they fall like that. Okay. Insecurity, self-esteem. Maybe some insecure. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, this is what I say, right? Since this masculine is so used to like covering their emotions. You see how she's like on a mirror and she sees herself right here? right? So maybe this person's taking like a hard look at themselves, like, what are you fucking scared of? She's perfect. 444 on the time. Like, the fuck? She's perfect. She's beautiful. She's energy, I heard. She's energy? I don't know what that means. But she's energy. Okay. Yeah, you see how when I told you when this masculine is near you, right, their heart is racing and they just feel energy flowing. That's you. The energy you carry, literally you pass it on to this masculine. And this masculine feels 10 feet tall. They feel grand. They feel like they can do anything. You make this person feel like that. You make this person feel like if they say, I want to be an astronaut, you're like, bitch, who says you can be? And you give this masculine like, hell the fuck yeah, I can be an astronaut. Who the fuck said I can't? Divine Feminine told me that I can be whatever the fuck I want to be. And you know what? I believe her. Period. Okay?
I'm turning it up.
So maybe you might be killing some insecurities that this masculine had sometime in the past, right? Maybe they were insecure about shit and you're like, bitch, that's what you're insecure about? You ain't gotta be insecure. What? We have I'm sorry apology. Single, not in a relationship. We got cheating and broken trust on the bottom. Maybe somebody's gonna come back around. Because we have single, not in a relationship, right? And we have these two. So maybe somebody still sees that this masculine is single and they want to come back around and say, oh my God, I'm so sorry for cheating on you. Maybe that's what they went through. Maybe that was the heartbreak that they experienced. Maybe that was the heartbreak that they oh my gosh. That was the heartbreak that they experienced. This could have been that situation. Maybe, right, this masculine, maybe this emotion shit, right, that they cover, maybe it's something that they grew up with, right? And maybe they were like, oh, okay, I like her. Let me give it a shot. And oh no, hold on, I'm gonna flip that in a second. And they're like, oh, let me give it a shot. And they're, oh, it fell out when I shuffled. Because we had cheating on the bottom of the deck and now we have something else. So I shuffled. It was because my kids were getting on my nerves. So yeah, maybe somebody wants to come back in, right? Maybe they have a past person that wants to come back in because now they see that they're giving to someone or that they want to give to someone. Okay, and so they might want to come back in. But honestly, with this one being on the bottom of the deck, no, they don't want to come back in because they love this person. It's just, I can't make it up. Didn't I tell you that this person thinks about how life would be with you? And this is going under love and attraction. Okay.
I thought you had turned off the TV.
Okay, knock it
I'm
off.
not watching it.
Mind your business,
Right
though.
here.
Ah,
Kick it, whoop ass.
yeah, ahorita pues. Yeah. Because I feel like you're done. Like you're done with anybody from your past. You don't give a fuck about nobody from your past. You don't want nobody from your past. You're like, Spirit, please, new brand. I'm hearing so fresh and so clean. Like you want new. Yes. I can't make this shit up. What does that say? New love. Renewed hope. New love. That's what you want. You want a new love. Ugh, we got karmic relationship and toxic on the bottom of the deck. You see, you want new love. You want someone new. Yeah, renewed hope. I feel like this is both of you. This card says the both of you. New love, that's what you want. And renewed hope, that's this masculine. They renewed their hope in love. Like you are the one that is making them renew. You're the one making them believe in love again. That's what it is. You're the one that's making them believe in love again. Healing, haunting, and agonizing pain. It's going under family insecurity. Like I said, thank you, Spirit. like I said, maybe this masculine was raised to be tough, right? Because haunting and agonizing pain is going under family insecurity, right? Maybe this masculine didn't feel secure in the family that he grew up with, right? Because he wasn't allowed to show any emotion. And maybe when he really did want to cry, and maybe when he really did want to love or desired love or whatever, he wasn't given it. It wasn't given to him. I mean, he wasn't given it. Yes, I mean, he wasn't given that either. That's how he was raised. Wow. Okay. Dale un pedacito de ese.
I mean, fine. Here. Here,
That
sure.
one.
Oh.
Mateo.
This is a little half. You said it's a little bit.
We have
Give me.
compromise making changes. And this is going under insecurity.
Nah.
Like I said, this person is looking at himself. Like you're making this person look at himself. You're making this person take a look at themselves like, bro, there's nothing wrong with her. Like, stop being insecure. You're not an insecure person. You're not this, you're not that. Like, you deserve this. I feel like this person feels like they don't deserve. You know what I get off of this card? Like a very sad energy. Like a very sad energy. Like, hell nah. Like, how could she love me? Why would she love me? Like, you know, compromise and making changes. Like, spiritual awakening was gonna pop out or try to pop out. Okay, faded meeting, important connection. Síganle ustedes tres. Layla's not even in the backyard.
No, can I go outside in the backyard?
Heartbroken, shattered, and wow, it came out with cheating and trust. Púrense. Rápido pues.
I mean.
Bye. No. Go. Ponte zapatos, Citlali. Okay. It came out with heartbroken and shattered. Came out with cheating and broken trust. Okay. It came out with broken trust and cheating. And the cheating is going underneath. Is going underneath. I'm sorry. And the heartbroken and shattered is going under commitment. So I feel like whoever the fuck, this could be for you or your person, okay? But whoever the fuck, somebody from the past is coming back. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to be a cheating little bitch. I didn't mean to break your trust. I'm good now. They're not, but they're trying to make this person or you believe that. But I feel like if it's you, you're going to say no, period. And if it's this masculine, they're going to fucking say no, too. My bad. My kids were going to the backyard. All right. You know what? I was going to say my kids are acting a fool. And then I heard that song by Lyrica Anderson. So if you want to act a fool, baby, I can act up too. Walk around breaking rules. Playing games like you lose. So if you want to act up, travel, experiencing new things. And this is going under the text message and you love. So yeah, I feel like you both are gonna, if it's from your past, you're gonna tell this person to kick rocks. And if it's from their past, they're gonna do the same because you both want something new. Why? Because you already know what this person, whoever it is, right, what they bring to the table. And you don't want that. Ay. Yeah, whoever this is, though, they're going to be brokenhearted because this is the real deal. You know what I'm saying? I'm hearing, and like, he's not going to pass this up. Yeah, this is the real deal. This masculine knows that this is the real deal. And they already know what's up with whatever was from their past. Hold on, y'all. with this text message, unsent message, new love, renewed hope, and then travel, new experiences, this person can be like, hey, you want to go away for the weekend? And you're like, sure. But I feel like you're not expecting anything from this getaway, right? You're just gonna go to clear, like, I'm hearing to break free, maybe from like the routine that you do. Wow, you see what I'm saying? You see? Let me finish what I was saying. Just like from break from the everyday routine, right, with the kids and work and nah. So maybe this, like I said, this person knows your situation and they're like, let me give her a break and let me invite her for like a getaway weekend so we can do this and do that, right? And you go, but when you go, this person confesses everything and you come back like this with a new love. You come back together. I'm hearing you come back official. You come back official. And we have here ex-lover, old spark in reverse. I told you. This person, you're like your masculine. This masculine, I feel like has suffered in relationships, love relationship, and has suffered in family as well. Because we got family security, haunting, agonizing pain, and then ex-lover, old spark in reverse. Also, what I'm getting is that, like, with this family security card, this could also be saying, like, you and this masculine are going to create a family. And this is also going to be healing for them. Okay, this is also going to be healing for them because they grew up in a very tough, I'm hearing like a hard dynamic, tough dynamic, something like that. I'm hearing something like that. Safety and comfort. And this is going under insecurities and then, like I said, compromise, making changes. And we got rebuilding, reconciliation, and rebuilding. Lies, keeping secrets. No, what? I don't like you, Divine Feminine. What? What? Maybe you... Bruh. You know what's up, right? You're divine. Sorry, guys, for the girl. My kids keep coming in and out of the backyard. You're divine, right? So you're like, I know you like me. They're like, hell nah. Ooh, bro. They're like, nah. Hell yeah, I do. They're scared to love you. That's what it is. They are scared to love you. That's what the fuck it is. Hold on. Alright, let's see what we got going on. With single, not in a relationship. Soulmate. But it came out on the fence, and I don't like it when they come out like that. So we're going to rock it again. Spirit. Vayan a jugar al cuarto. Mateo. Mateo. ¿Tienes comida en la boca, papi? Vayan a jugar al cuarto. Single, not in a relationship. Why is that? Why you got single, not in a relationship? This is going to be a long one, y'all. I might have to... Faith? Faith? Single, not in a relationship? I feel like this is you. we got emotionally and mentally and emotionally unstable. What the heck is going on? Sorry guys, y'all be knowing sometimes my kids be cool, other times they be doing the fucking most. And right now they doing the most. Maybe this person's gonna come in and be doing the most, because we saw that mentally and emotionally unstable. Like maybe somebody either in your past or this person's past like won't be able to fathom the fact that you guys are together and want nothing to do with your past. Why we got love, strong connection. Love, strong connection, spirit. Why do we have love, strong connection? I don't think these cards want to talk, y'all. Third party sitch. You see? Why do we got love, strong connection? Bondage. Yeah, I don't think so. Hold on. I don't know. Something other shit is coming out. I don't know. I don't think that deck wants to talk.
It's 5.
Okay, I told you 6.
It's actually still 4.
Oh. Alright. Why do we have single, not in a relationship? Energy vampire? Bro. Single, not in a relationship. Somebody wants to come back in. King of Pentacles. Single, not in a relationship. Black magic. Yeah, I'm gonna be real. I feel like this is your past person. Maybe with black magic, right, your person knows that they're coming, that somebody's coming your way, or that this masculine is already in your energy. Hold on. They might know that you're already in this connection. Yeah, look, 10 of Swords. They might know that you're already in this connection, and either they already came and you said no, or they're gonna come and you're gonna fucking say hell no, and it's gonna put this person in the 10 of Swords. I feel like they're doing some type of magic to cloak themselves as a King of Pentacles, like they have money. Because I saw the poverty deck, the poverty card in this deck. Well, anyways, and I was gonna say, but they're broke. They don't have money. They don't have anything, says Spirit. They don't have nothing. I'm hearing they're down on their luck. This person's down on their luck. And they're trying to come back into you before, I'm hearing tie the knot. Wow. Before you tie the knot. But I was gonna say before you like make this official with this divine masculine. So maybe your past person wants to come back in and cloak themselves as a King of Pentacles when they don't have no motherfucking pentacles and they're broke as fuck. And they're using magic for this, okay? And like I said, either you already said no, or you're gonna say no. And it's gonna leave this person like this. Whoever the fuck this is, they're gonna be like, nah. I mean, like I said, this is a divine feminine read. So, I mean, your past person could be a masculine, could be a feminine. I don't know what your choice is, right? Love, strong affection. Wow, the Magician. Okay. You know what I'm also getting? You're gonna say no because this is the energy you were in the whole time you were with this person. You were in this energy the whole time. Why the fuck would you want to go back to that? Like, bitch, you fucking shoved 10 swords in my back. Why do I want you? Why the fuck would I want you back? Right? I feel like you're the magician. You already know what's up. Love, strong affection, the Empress. And what's the Empress? Oh, yeah, she's pregnant. She's pregnant. Oh, my God. You know what I'm hearing? If you go... Yeah, and someone's going to be really all up in their head, all up in their feelings about the fact that you're going to be in this union and potentially having a baby with this person. Or creating something, creating a family, creating a life with this person. Also what I was gonna say, right? If you end up traveling and you do, just know, coming back, you're gonna be pregnant. Coming back, on your way back, stop. On your way back, stop. On your way back, you will be pregnant. Stop. You know what I'm getting? Hold on. My son's not even crying, right? But he came right next to me. He's like, look. And I'm like, all right, stop. I'm like, all right, stop. And he's just like, and I'm like, stop. It's giving like this is gonna be this fucker. Your past person. Please take me back. Please, I'm this, I'm that. And you're gonna be like, bro, stop it. Stop. Like, no. No. Didn't I say no? No. No. Citlali. No. No. Ponme esa silla de regreso. You see what I'm saying? I keep telling my kids no, no, no. Like, no. And they don't listen. This is the energy that I'm getting from this masculine, this distorted masculine, your past person. Like, you're going to continue to say no, and this bitch is not going to understand. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. Because they're just upset at the fact. To be honest, I feel like they're so fucking upset at the fact that you moved on. Like, this person was, like, expecting you to, like, wait for them or to, like, look for them or something. Text message, unsent message, Spirit. 3 of Cups, 6 of Swords. I'm hearing, oh, so you thought. Oh, so you thought. I feel like, okay, I don't know why, but I'm getting somebody could have told something to your divine masculine, right? And they thought that they poisoned their mind, says Spirit, but they didn't. Oh, so you thought. I feel like they're coming towards you anyways, and you guys are going to be celebrating something, right? Somebody thought that they convinced your divine masculine to get away from you or to leave you in some way, right? And you did it. You're going to be celebrating. Maybe that's the text, the unsent text or whatever, right? Because that's what that's clarifying. It's the unsent message. So maybe, like I said, maybe... Maybe somebody maybe somebody told this masculine, right? Oh, don't go to the collective because, like, the way she looking right now, you know, she got a lot of options. She ain't gonna pick you. She's not picking you. We've been picking up this energy, right, about a masculine having like a frenemy in their energy that they don't know about. And maybe that frenemy is telling them like, nah. All right, like divine feminine right now has a lot of motherfuckers on her tail and she ain't thinking a word about you. And so maybe, right, this masculine goes to text you and then they don't send the text because they go back and think about what this person said. But I feel like eventually they're going to be removing themselves from that energy to come in and celebrate with you. Wow. Thank you, Spirit. Family, security. Why do we have that? Why do we have family and security? The Wheel of Fortune. I'm hearing this person is in dire need of a new beginning, of a fresh start. Yeah. Wow. The Fool. They don't mind. I'm hearing the road less traveled, or like they're not gonna. Okay. This is a situation, right, with family insecurity. Like I said, if you have kids, right, this could be something that person told them, like, bro, what are you going to be doing with a feminine who already has children? Don't you want your own children? Don't you want your own children? Why do you want children with this person? Like, nah. Right? And they're like, it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard work. And this masculine is like, so I love them. I want to be with them. I don't care. But they have kids, and I'm going to love them like they're my own. I don't give a fuck. I feel like there's nothing anybody can say at this point to this masculine to like redirect them away from you, because they're not going anywhere. Insecurities. Why do we have insecurities? Self-esteem, Spirit. Also, I'm getting like the wheel has turned in your favor, right? And they might feel that they are not worthy to sit on top of the wheel with you unless they put in some type of work. Unless they show up for you, I'm hearing. If they don't show up for you, then that's probably how they feel. Like if they don't show up for you, if they don't... The Five of Swords flipped over. I don't know if it flipped over, if I flipped it over. But I'm going to put it back because y'all be knowing if it's going to come out, it's going to come out. But definitely that could very much be that energy of their person and their energy. Intuitive Kev. Yeah. This person knows. Espérate, ya les voy a dar arrocito. This person knows. Intuitive Kev. Yeah, this person knows. Or you do. Or you do. You know. You know. I was picking that up the other day. Like, you're the one that you know this friend of me. Again, like I said, right? Because you're already on top of the wheel. You're the Empress, right? You know shit. You're psychic. You're intuitive. Like, you're connected. You're tapped in. You know what the fuck is up. You know what time it is, I'm hearing. You know what time it is. Divine Feminine. Okay? Yeah, you already know. So that's why... Okay, thank you, Spirit. That's why this person is looking at themselves in the mirror like, is it true or is it not true? Is it real or is it not real? Can I trust or can I not trust? But your intuition is telling you, yeah. You're not looking in the mirror. You go within. You go within and you listen to your heart. I'm hearing la brújula. Brújula is the compass, your intuition. You listen to that. And your intuition is telling you, yes. Yes. Say yes to the dress. That's what I... Why do we have I'm sorry, Spirit? Oh my God. This is going to be a long one, y'all. Damn. Why do we have I'm sorry? Or should I make it like a 2-part? Because then it's going to take forever to upload. But then I don't be liking to do like two parts. We're already at 113. 7 of Pentacles. But it came out sideways. I don't like it sideways. Yo, I just blushed. Oh my God. Maybe that's gonna be it. Oh my God, dude. What if you're like, okay. I don't know why Spirit be doing this to me. Okay, what if you're like a low-key freak? Ya les dije que no. Hold on, y'all. I had to turn on the light, y'all. But I'm gonna bypass what I was gonna say, y'all. Okay, it's gone. So I'm not even. If Spirit wants me to talk about it again, I will. But I'm not even gonna, because it made me blush, and I don't even want to talk about that. And yeah. Huh? Ya ahorita. Sorry, we have the 4 of Swords. You know what I'm getting? I'm so sorry for cheating on you. Yeah, they don't care. That's what I get from... No, papi. ¿Quieres arrocito? Okay, hold on, y'all. Yeah, this person's not trying to hear it. Whoever's coming back to say sorry, this person's not trying to hear it. This divine masculine is like, whatever, bitch. I ain't trying to hear that shit. I'm cool. It's good. You sorry? It's cool. I ain't even mad at it no more. Like, why you tripping? If I don't give a fuck, why you tripping? Proposal, commitment. Why we got that? Proposal, commitment. Twin flame. Proposal, commitment, twin flame. Proposal, commitment. The world. The sun. I don't think I need to say anything else, right? Yeah, this is a new beginning, a new cycle starting. This is something new starting for the both of you. You both deserve it, sis spirit. New love. I'm trying to go a little faster so we don't like... Wow, I just saw the 5 of Wands. New love, spirit. I see no. I'm sorry. I was going to say 5. Wow. Wow. Bro. I was going to say this is wish fulfillment. This is wish fulfillment for this masculine. Like, look how beautiful this is for new love. This is so... Oh my God, I think I'm going to cry. I'm not going to cry. Okay, y'all be making me cry too damn much. But wow, you see, this is... I don't think I need to say anything. Haunting, agonizing pain, spirit. Why we got that? 4 of Cups. Yeah, somebody's going to feel rejected. And like I said, it could be your past person. It could be their past person. Like, they're going to feel rejected. And it is what it is. Compassion. No, I'm sorry. Compromise and making changes. Why we got that? I feel like also with this 4 of Cups, this divine masculine could have a lot of options, right? But not like... I'm not saying like... The Page of Swords flipped out. I'm not saying like they like they were like picking from the litter, right? I'm not saying it like that, but what I'm trying to say is like maybe this masculine has a lot of options because they're fine as fuck, right? They're good looking. And so they have a lot of options. And so maybe some did try to come and give their cup to this masculine. And they were like, nah, I'm cool, right? Haunting, agonizing pain. Maybe they were still recovering from what this was, right? In their life. Okay. Compromise, making changes, spirit. Yeah, because you see the cup, there's somebody's giving them a cup, and then there's others down here. So maybe they were rejecting people as well, right? They were rejecting people as well, and other people are also being rejected. Or this person is going to continue to reject people because they already found their new beginning, their wish fulfillment. They already found it in you. Ascension is compromising, making changes. So this person could be going through like a spiritual awakening and not even know it. Okay? Or this person could be having some type of compromising, making changes. Ascension. This could be somebody that again grew up in like, let's say for example, and this is no offense, okay? I'm not trying to offend anybody. Maybe they grew up Catholic, right? And they're like, oh no, I don't believe that because that's not Catholic. Oh no, my mama said that and that's not Catholic, so I don't believe in nothing that's not Catholic. But I feel like, I'm not saying that you're not Catholic, I don't know, right? But you know, you operate different. You operate different, right? You see things, you hear things, you have visions. I'm hearing you're connected. You are connected and in tune with the universe. That's who you are. Okay? And this person is gonna compromise and make necessary changes in his life so he can be better for you. So it's not that, okay, thank you. You're like expanding this masculine's mind. You're expanding their mind. Like I said, maybe their mind was only Catholic. And then maybe you have proven to this masculine that, yeah, that's fine. Catholic is Catholic. Wow. But check this out. What about this? Well, maybe if you, okay, let's just try. Don't do it like that. Just do it the way I'm gonna give you a tip. And if you feel guided to, take my tip and see what happens. And I feel like this masculine took a tip you gave and something popped off, and this masculine is like, I heard this I heard this girl is magic. And isn't the magician somewhere around here in this motherfucker? Yeah. Cheating, broken trust, 7 of Swords. So somebody really played with this masculine, bro. The 10 of Wands. I feel like this masculine gave this person everything and they just, yeah. Heartbroken, shattered, the star. That's what they did to a star. This masculine is the star. Heartbroken and shattered. That's how they left a star. That's why this person is like, no. I'm hearing star power. This person has that quality of a star power. Maybe they like to do something, right, that requires being in the spotlight, and they have the drive for that. Ace of Cups. Travel and new experiences. The Ace of Cups. What did I say? Thank you, Spirit. Wow, what did I say? Didn't I tell you that you might come back from this travel already like intertwined with this person? Like, you're for me, I'm for you, I love you, you love me, let's make this shit happen, honey. And you're like, fuck yeah. You know what I'm getting? I feel like you're gonna be surprised, and so is this masculine, because like I say, right, this person is covering their emotions. All right, so when they take you and you guys are like having dinner, right, fucking around, talking shit, this person's gonna be like, all right, let me break it down real quick. You're like, oh, okay, what you gonna say? I'm feeling your energy. Like, you're just gonna be like, all right, what you got to say? Like, you're thinking he's about to tell you a joke or something, and then he's gonna say, no, I want to tell you that I love you and that I want to start a relationship with you. I want to build something with you. I want to start a relationship with you. I want to build something with you. I love you. And 1 2 2 on the timer. 1 2 2. And you're like, I love you too. And this person's like, bro, like, I'm feeling, I don't know what in my heart space. Like, you guys deserve this. Okay, give it to Layla. You guys deserve it. You guys deserve this. Oh my God. Ex-lover, old spark. Ugh. Even though I don't give a fuck. Yeah, death and the temperance. Yeah, that shit gone. Queen of Swords. That's you, honey. Good job.
Thank you.
That's you, honey. We don't
like and subscribe.
like and subscribe. You heard that.
And like the channel.
Okay, subscribe to the channel. All right. Okay. That's you. That's what you got for this bitch right here. This is what you got for this bitch right here. Moving on. Safety and comfort. The Queen of Pentacles. I'm feeling like you know what I'm getting? Like, this masculine appreciates your go-getter energy. Like, you might be like, bitch, Queen of Pentacles, I ain't got no money. Yeah, but I'm hearing I'm riding around, I'm getting it. So you might not be where you want to be, but you're not at home not doing shit about it. No, bitch. You out in these streets making it happen for yourself. You're creating, you're doing, you're moving, you're this, you're that. Like, you're not still. You're making shit happen. So this is giving like affirmation, even like, I open the door to abundance. I am abundance. I am wealth. I am prosperity. I am this. I am that. Like, you say this shit to yourself every single morning and you live in that energy. And that's why you look like you have all the fucking pentacles, right? But you might not. And so this person's like, I need to be doing what my divine feminine is doing. I feel like you motivate this motherfucker, dude. And this King of Pentacles out here also could be your masculine. And this stupid bitch is out here trying to pretend to be the divine masculine when they're not. But you have a divine masculine that is also in that energy. Okay? Alright, let's see here. Let's see a ruin spirit. Since I heard ruins, let's see what is talking about. Wow. This is a really, really beautiful spread, you guys. Wow. Of course, the stupid karmics always got to peek through because they always trying to kill the boo. They're trying to kill the boo. Yeah, see, they're trying to like get this masculine to like roll away from you. Six of Swords, right? They're trying to like kill it, dead it. And they don't understand that they're the ones who are canceled. I'm hearing like they're done for. Okay. Man interdependence. Man interdependent. Okay. This ruin is the ruin of humanity, family, and departure. It symbolizes the link between men and gods. Got that one. This says a monumental protection, symbol of the dangerous of the outside world for the spiritual life and its research, often engraved on weapons as a token of protection and victory. La Jara, it says harvest, justice, growth, fertility, rebirth. This ruin announces that the end of a cycle of a difficult, the end of a cycle of difficulties and the beginning of positive periods. Okay? That's what that is right there. I don't know about these other two, okay? Do we have any messages, Spirit? You know what I get about with this one? I feel like this masculine is going to be very protective, like maybe too overprotective, right? Or maybe even low-key jealous. I don't know why I'm getting that off of that card. Like protective. I'm not saying like this person's going to be like, oh, you think you're going to go out like that? I don't fucking think so. You better get your ass inside and change. Not like that. Not like that. Not like that. It's giving more like, babe, did you eat today? No. Why not? Didn't I tell you not to do that? Haven't I told you to stop like busting your ass so hard out here in these streets? Sit down, take the time and eat your food. Like that. Okay? I don't know why I'm getting that. I don't know. Anything that this divine masculine wants to say to the feminine spirit before we go? Career. It says, I am concentrating on my career and focused on advancing no matter what it takes. The hell? Health, plans, and I was gonna say because I thought it said protected, but it says perspective. I value your opinion and would appreciate your unique approach in this situation. Health. I'm here to support your journey towards wellness and balance. Okay. Plans on the bottom of the deck. It says, seeing you in a priority for me. I want to make plans with you. Anything else this masculine wants to say to the divine feminine spirit? Dates. Too many fell out and then these like flipped over. So that's it. Date. I like you and I would love to get together to learn more about you. Let's do these. What can we know about this masculine, this divine masculine spirit? What can you tell us? What can you tell us? Why do I feel it? I don't know. Sorry, guys. I was thinking something and I was literally about to ask. I do that throughout the day. Who does that? If you get a thought and you're like, why would she do that? Why would he do that? And you're like, Spirit, why the hell did they do that? And then Spirit shows you something. That's what I just got. I don't know. I'm telling you, Spirit really wants you to be surprised with this. Oh, okay, yeah. Spirit wants you to be surprised. You remember I told you in this, I'm going to do what is this called? A Whispers of Love card. Any messages, Spirit? Final messages here, please. Final messages here, Spirit. Shh. Final messages here, Spirit. Okay. Oh. Final messages here, Spirit, please, and thank you. Final messages, Spirit. Yeah, Spirit definitely wants you to be surprised. I told you, right, that if you guys go, okay, if you guys go on this little mini vacay, right, when you're out there, you're going to be surprised when he expresses himself, and he's going to be surprised that it's going to be reciprocated. No, papi, ya terminé. Oh. All right, we have, espérese. Appreciate this moment. Every situation is an opportunity to grow and find love. Okay, we have turn on your heart light. Reflect on a time when you experienced love. I feel like this is exactly what this masculine is doing. This is not bringing up old wounds for this masculine because of what they went through. I feel like this is right now they're allowing themselves to experience this love. Practice compassion. See things from a fresh perspective. Again, thank you, Spirit. What I just say. Maybe this masculine at first was like, again, right, with covering their emotions, that were like, nah, I'm not going to be telling them my business. I'm not going to be telling them my secrets. I'm not going to be telling divine feminine, like, I don't even know her like that. I'm not, nah. Right, but then the more and more they kicked it with you or hung out with you, right, they were like, maybe I can trust her. But then after they would go back to like, oh no, but remember I thought I could trust that one other one and she fucking was a fucking jewel, right? Ugh. And they're like, no, never mind. I feel like that's what happens. Like they retract. They get there. It's like they put one foot in the door. And then when they're about to put the other one, they're like, nah, never mind. And they're about to put the other foot and they're like, nah. I feel like that with that intuitive Kev card, I feel like they're also going to end up listening to their intuition when it speaks to them. Where the heck is the other ones de estas?
I don't know.
Oh, right here. I'm like, what the hell? Wow, look it. I grabbed the entire deck and one was left out. Look what it is. Okay? Divine timing, believe in the right time. So if you don't be trying to be out here pushing the narrative, I'm hearing like, let me just ask him. Maybe I'll get it out of him. If you already are in like a low-key connection with this person, okay? Don't be out here trying to push the situation. It's going to happen when it's meant to happen. For a reason, it's meant to happen at that time. Okay? What did you do? Which one?
Shuffling.
Give me these right here. That's it.
I cannot.
Bro, I can't make this shit up.
Wow.
Spiritual baby up in the business. Check this out. I'm telling you, this person is planning, this person is organizing something, ready to travel, to make changes. They're planning, they're doing things. They're making shit happen. Look at this. They're gonna walk away. They're gonna walk away. And didn't I tell you that Six of Swords was somebody influencing this masculine to roll away from you, right? And I told you, but what they're gonna end up doing is rowing away from them. And look at the Eight of Cups. Yeah, this masculine is gonna be like, nah, bro, it's cool. It's cool that you think like that about my divine feminine, but I don't think like that about my divine feminine. To me, she is the knees, the bee's knees. I'm hearing. Yeah, look. Linda Likes Tarot here on YouTube has like these the big Bertha that she be pulling, right? And oh, okay, thank you, Spirit. Hold on, y'all.
I'm gonna shuffle 5.
Five. There's a note in there that she has that says, we don't bother explaining to karmics, I think it says, why, hold on, what is it? Why bees like honey and flies like shit. Something like that. Right? So this is what I feel like this masculine is saying to this person. Like, bitch, I ain't got to tell you why the fuck I think divine feminine is divine. She's divine because I said so, period. And I told you, right, that this masculine is going to listen to their intuition. They're being guided. They're being told that what is it?
4, 5.
On the other side of the rainbow, I'm hearing what's on the other side of the rainbow? This is on the other side of the rainbow.
Shuffle, mommy. Hi.
I forgot to tell you guys the Madonna one because I did channel that one too. It's called Open Your Heart to Me. It's 1986 can be significant. I didn't even see the year of the John B one, so I'll see right now. But that could be you, right? Since you're older than this masculine. It says, I see you on the street when you walk on by. You make me want to hang my head down and cry. If you gave me half a chance, you'd see my desire burning inside of me, but you choose to look the other way. I've had to work much harder than this. For something I want, don't try to resist me. Yeah, this is you. Open your heart to me, baby. I hold the lock and you hold the key. Open your heart to me, darling. I'll give you love if you turn the key. I think that you're afraid to look in my eyes. You look a little sad, boy. I wonder why. I follow you around, but you can't see. To wrap up in yourself to notice me. You're too wrapped up in yourself to notice me. So you choose to look the other way. Well, I have something to say. Don't try to run. I can keep up with you. Nothing can stop me from trying. You've got to open your heart to me. I hold the lock and you hold the key. Open your heart to me. So is such with the key. 1 is such a lonely number. Open your heart. I'll make you love me. It's not that hard if you just turn the key. Don't try to run. I can keep up with you. Nothing can stop me from trying. I've got to open your heart to me. Yeah, this is you. This is you. Maybe you've already told this masculine that. Like, bro, I'm not gonna. Okay. How do I explain it? Like, you already told this masculine that you're the real deal without saying that, right? Because real recognize real any day. You don't need to be out here promoting nothing, right? So maybe you said something like that to this masculine, and this masculine is like really starting to come around. Okay, so that was you. So we have Madonna, Open Your Heart to Me. We had Someone to Love by John B. And if you feel guided to, go hear, what is it called? All the Way Home by Tamar Braxton. Okay. Don't forget to hit the like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Till next time, bye.